So today's video comes from an amazing question from a user. One of the comments was, how on earth do we find out what we're friggin' made to do? How do we find out what our sole purpose is? In this video, I'm gonna teach you that you've always known. You've always known what your sole purpose is, but you've been too afraid or too nervous that the world may not accept you. So listen in, and I'm gonna teach you how to actually become yourself, the actualized version of you. I wanted to come do this video with you guys while I'm at my weakest, so I'm actually filming this in between ladder climbs. As you can see, I am absolutely drenched from the nice, beautiful, comfortable Georgia heat. I love summer in Georgia. It's just so cold here. Anyway, let's do a quick exercise. I want you to think back to a time when you were young, to a time when you were just a child, and no one was telling you what to do. They were asking you the question, what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to be? And the first thing you say, the grown-ups usually say, oh, that's so cute, blah, blah, blah. No. They always miss the point. The first thing that you really want to do, the first thing that your soul is begging to do, that is the first pointer towards what it is your soul is here for. What happens is, when you're a kid, you have a nature, a certain type of nature. You'll hear it with parents. They'll say, oh, little Jimmy here's, very caring and considerate. He likes to talk to people about their feelings. Or, small Susie over here, which was my grandmother's name. Small Susie really loves to cook and take care of the kitchen. And I'm not trying to appropriate anything or gender role anyone. I'm sorry that I chose Susie to be the one doing that, but it was just the first thing I thought of. Anyway, that nature that you possess as a child, that's just an inkling of the nature that you're supposed to develop into. So, I'll get you right after the next one. I think the hardest thing for people to do is to take that intuition, that inner gift, and find a way to use it in the real world. Well, how do I make this applicable to my life or to others' lives? And it just starts by, you have to go outside. You have to get into the world. You have to be in the people that you love, or you have to be around the things that you love and know in your heart you want to take care of. And then find any way at all. Doesn't matter if it's important, doesn't matter if it saves a lot of lives, it doesn't matter. Just anything you can do to get started and be aligned with that. Whatever it is. If you like helping people, then go to the food pantry and serve food just to get yourself into it, get yourself started. Now, some people have a hard time figuring out what their purpose is, and they don't know what they can do to get started and finding it. Now, if you can't remember the things you liked to do as a child, and you can't remember the gifts that you had, then some soul searching is in order. Sorry, I'm just working. A little bit of soul searching is in order. I need you to take the time and to care about yourself enough to go and be alone and think about your life. Think about the things that happen to you. Think about the bad things that happen to you, the good things that happen to you. Figure out what they mean to you and place them in your mind as this caused this and that caused that. And then get rid of the causation and just replace those feelings with the ones you want. You can deal with childhood trauma in this way. I have several videos about it. How to heal from the pain of your past is one. But you go in and you figure out where your blocks are. What's causing you trouble? What makes you the way you are? What makes your quirks? What makes your compulsions? What makes all of these things occur? Some of it's physical, physiological. Some of it's mental. Much of it is mental, much of it's emotional from your childhood. So I would highly encourage you to figure out first what's bothering you, because your life's purpose is never going to manifest when it's covered in trouble. Psst, hey, come here. I just wanted to tell you guys a secret. Our lives in this society and in the way that things are and the way that we have to try to find our secret gifts and our abilities, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Your abilities are right there within you. When you look at the TV and you see a child's been hurt, what's that first feeling you get? What is it with you? What's different? What happens in your mind? Can you do the next thing? Is there something you can do about it that other people can't? If you have these thoughts and these imaginings and these good ideas and these ways of taking care of something and you don't think someone else in the world has it, but then you let it go, well, You're not actualizing yourself. In fact, what you're doing is harming this world because you were born. Your soul was born to evolve into a place, a point, a key, a lock. How about that? You're a key. The world is a lock. Your particular soul was born into this world to fit a certain lock. And you're the key. Each one of us is. That's why there are so many unique souls. We're each supposed to bring something new to the evolution of this universe. So in order to fully get around this topic, in order to fully reach the level that you wish to be at, it's not going to happen in this video. It's not going to happen in a week or 2 weeks. It's not going to happen in a month. You may be able to figure out what it is that you want to do pretty quickly. But becoming that thing, it's another beast entirely. Now you can do it. I'm in the process of doing it right now. That's what all you guys are here for. The reason you're here is because I've been trying to do the work that I know I'm here to do. But the thing with me is I've known this, and you must know it too. Somewhere in there, I've known. It's my mission to teach everyone how to love one another in as many broad applications of what that could mean as possible. And I just want you guys to know I care about you so much, you guys and you gals. And I always want to be part of your life. And hopefully this YouTube will encourage a bunch of you to make YouTubes. I will put your stuff on my channel and suggest you to anyone. I don't care about being the #1 of these, the highest subscriber count of these. No, I want all of us to have one of these. I want all of us to be spreading our message. That way as many people as possible. They don't need to come to me. They need to come to us. Come to the light workers. Come to our people. Because every single one of us is here for a similar purpose in different ways. And we're all here to guide this life, this world, this universe to where it's going to go anyway. But that's why we're here. It's part of our destiny. So I'll repeat myself again, but the most important thing that you can do is figure out who you are. Figure out what makes you tick, what makes your buttons get pushed, what makes your gas go. Are you petrol or are you diesel? Figure it out. Anyway, I love you guys, and I just want you to understand this isn't an easy process. You got to figure out the bad parts of you and the good parts of you and integrate them into one thing. Please feel free to check out any of my shadow work videos, any of my empath videos, any of my music videos, or any of my videos just with advice on Heyoka, regular empath, super empath, anything you'd like. Got over 300 videos on here. Not bragging, just saying that I have quite the OCD problem. I love you, and be still.